It's just a quick vid on what we've done the last few days. I know I just put one out, but I forgot to mention the setup here. And we got a few new things. We're pretty much done with all the physical components of the tank, I think, at least for a while. Still going to get some fish and a lot more coral. But we did get some digitata coral, kind of fast growing, supposed to be hardy. We will see. And then we got a couple hammers, and again, hopefully they're hardy, and we'll take the little bit of fluctuations that we're going to have going. We also got a serpent star. We probably won't see too much of him, but he's hiding in here. That's his tentacle. Anyway, he crawls around on the bottom, eats all the nastiness on the substrate and in between the rocks, I guess, under the rocks. We got some more snails. Those aren't exciting, but necessary. And then we put the tang in here. He's done with quarantine. He looks healthy. He's a blue tang. You can tell by his eyes and his fins, kind of bluish. But supposedly he'll turn all blue, more or less, as he gets older. And he'll get pretty big. Him and Phyllis, they're not lifelong in this tank. It only has about 60-something gallons of tank space, and about another 10 outside the tank in the sump and stuff. So they're not going to be in here forever, but for a few years, hopefully. It depends on how fast they grow. We also got a tuxedo urchin. That's him in the back. And he likes to collect things, collecting some of the substrate. And he'll eat all that algae that I left back there. Part of my experiments to see which side of the tank grows faster, or if it even matters with the coral. Those encrusting corals that we glued to the back of the tank. So he's been munching on that since we put him in. You can kind of see his paths. We've only had him in there for a day. But I think that's it for up top. But I did want to say, I think we finally figured out the protein skimmer. I just cleaned it. Probably should have left it dirty so you could see, but it's been pretty steady for the last, I don't know, couple of weeks, week and some change. And turn this light on. And so it's just taking all the nastiness, uneaten food and poop and all that stuff, and it bubbles and it slowly just froths over that tube into the collection cup. And it took me a while to figure it out. If I do it again, since this is a video diary, get a DC protein skimmer. It's a little bit more, a lot more tunable. And there's ways to jimmy rig this one to tune it in, and I did not do that, so maybe that would have been just fine. But just do the DC one next time. We also got this water changer, and it's pretty customizable. It's really easy to set up. Still have some wire things that are bugging me, but I'll fix that eventually. But it basically, well, right now every 8 hours it's taking out a little less than half a gallon for a little bit more than a gallon a day. So it's taken from the clean water there, and then it dumps all the dirty water right there for right now. We're gonna get some skinny tanks or skinny containers to fit in here, tall skinny ones, eventually. They're like $70 a piece, which is a little ridiculous, so I haven't justified it yet. But that's the setup down here, and everything's running pretty smooth. Everything's pretty high quality. I mean, I've only had it for what, 2 months now, but I really like the ProClear setup. I'm happy with how clean and easy it is. I need to clean my sock filters too, by the way. Not supposed to be that dirty. We also added a wave maker. I'm trying to think of what it's called. AI Orbit 4. And it's got another fancy word, because it creates like a circular pattern. So the flow runs along the top, and it hits that back wall, and then it goes down the bottom of the tank and back up. So it eliminated all the dead spots I had in there before, and the coral that we want requires a high flow. So That was kind of a needed thing because of what we're desiring to put in here and grow. So yeah, it's coming along good. And I was gonna see, we named all the fish, so inevitably they're gonna die this week. But the little mandarin goby has really taken well. It's a brand new tank, and they tell you not to put it in a brand new tank, but we had so many pods in here. I mean, the back walls just covered it, and the rocks are covered in them. And he's really done well thinning all that stuff. And I don't see him right now, but saw him in the last video. But he's really plumped out just in the week or so that we've had him. So behind the sea whip in the crevice. Yeah, but it's hard to see. He's in the shadows. Yeah, he's back there. So yeah, everybody's playing nice. The fish are doing well. And yeah, we're real happy with it so far. 2 months in.